Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 online, doing some more jobs today. Just double checking. Yep, Phoenix, tracker open. I was just sat there thinking, I've actually opened that yet. Thankfully I have, because it won't work if you just open it in game, I think, so I'd have had to have shut the game down, restarted it, so I'm glad I've not forgotten. Right, let's get the stream showed very quickly and then I'll sort out my first job. There's a convoy in the next what's it called? The next company along, which I've just noticed out the corner of my eye, which is quite amusing. So yeah, that's why I've left the camera facing that way instead of looking back at me like I'd normally do. Okay, let's switch it up. Yes, this will take what, about 30 seconds to a minute to get shared, then we'll crack on. See how today goes. Should be a good laugh. Also, big thank you as well to the supporters yesterday's live stream. Hopefully you did enjoy that. It was quite a good laugh. So yeah, we'll see how things go. Excuse me. Right. You took Simulator 2. Nearly sorted now, guys. Look. Perfect. And that'll do nicely. Right. Just need to exit off now, everything but the stream, and we're ready to go. Exit that off. Perfect. Hello, Aturta Gamer, playing crazy tutorials, and Jamaica Funerals. Oh, and Cam as well. Welcome into the stream. Oh, and you're part next to me as well, Cam. Just catch up. Right, you're going to the pub, no problems playing. Aturta Gamer, I'll only be able to do a few jobs with you because United are playing at 7:45 kickoff. Yeah. I'm planning to catch some of the second half on that. Notifications work, that's perfect. I might save the clip of me almost tipping over. Yes, I do have a timestamp for that written down. And it's the... what's it called? I wrote down the timestamp of that happening. It was a good bloody flip, that. In the last stream. Anyway. First job, Graz. That's a nice, decent drive out of France into Switzerland, into Austria, into Germany, and then back into Austria. So that should be a good one. I'll join soon, bro. Resources are low here. Yep, no problems. By all means. 44 kilometres drive. Are you having a laugh? Hello, Stillwell Gaming. Welcome into the stream. Whereabouts are you? I'll come and join right now. Yeah, sure. I'm just in Geneva going to get my first job. All these lights are being kind to me. They're all green as I'm going through them. Alright, let's wait for these to change and then we'll keep going. There we are, green light. As usual today I'll be live until around 8:30. So we're looking at about a 2.5 hour stream as usual. With me having to drive out of town to this job, I'm assuming it's in the quarry somewhere. I need to actually look at where the job was when I took it. I just, well, took it really. Oh, that bump nearly knocked me truck flying. That was nearly a problem. But yeah, it's in Triet. Oh, there must be a Triet a fair distance away from the town then. I know Triet's usually a little bit out of town, but not normally this far. This is quite far even for Triet. Alright, going down into one lane. Whereabouts you going to go? I'll meet you up there. I'm going to this Triet. And once I get this job, I'll be off to... oh, where am I going to? Somewhere in Austria. I forget where I'm going. Let's find out now where I'm going. Oh, I've overshot that marker. Right then, so I want this job to Graz. So we're going to Graz in Austria. It's nice to be able to get another Graz job done before they release the Austrian road rework. I've still not even been on the beta yet, to be honest. Let's get our trailer coupled up. Right, away we go. 928 kilometres on the first job here. Sending us back towards the town, by the looks of it. Or at least in that direction anyway. Hey Terence, Jamaican Funerals sent me over to ETS2. It's my favourite game, so you've earned a new subscriber. Ah, well, thank you for that subscription, and hopefully you do enjoy the stream. Fire alarm went off in school today. What, was it a test, or was it not a test type thing? Oh, hello Prince, welcome into the stream. Who's that? Oh, it's a Turtle Gamer. I was wondering then who that was. I just seen the green dot coming towards me and I was like, who the hell's this? The lightning started smoking. Oh, the lighting. I thought I said lightning for a minute. I was about to say. Oh yeah, well, that's not what you want. I think on all the years I was at school, I think there was only ever one fire alarm, and it was just a small fire in the arts building. I think it was an electrical related electrical related fire. You're in Australia now. I assume you mean Austria. Where's the Turtle Gamer gone? He was behind, because I seen him slow down to make the U-turn, but he's not caught up, at least not yet. But yeah, anyway, once again, just want to say a massive thank you to the support on yesterday's live stream. It was nice to be able to chat with so many of you guys, and it was nice to be able to welcome some of you new faces onto the stream as well. Just keep my eye open now for a Turtle Gamer to pop up onto nearby. Yeah, I'm there, sorry. Yep, no problems. How much damage have I got on this? 18%. That's borderline Goalgate fixed, but I think we'll be okay. Mr. Peanut. That's an interesting there. Oh. The truck started slamming on then because I weren't accelerating when the engine cut out. That was a bit stupid. Only 2 fire lives this year. 2020 there was 4. 1 fault. 3 kids setting it off. That's mad. This year's in 21/22. Yeah, you mean the school year? Yeah, no problems. Okay. See how this goes. Won't need any fuel on this job, but I'll probably fill up some point in the next job. It's been bloody freezing in the UK today as well. Not been a warm day at all. Just noticed as well that's on top chat, so it's supposed to be on live chat. So let me just quickly swap that over. Didn't take any damage from that. But yeah, I thought I was driving a bit straighter than that. So where have you gone, a turn to gamer? Because you've not popped up on the nearby yet. Did you do the U-turn behind me, or did you keep going to that company? Evening, Tez. Good evening, Gallon. Welcome into the stream. Went to Tucker's MP HQ from Lille via the CD road last night. I bet that was a nice long job. Bro, are you using the steering wheel or just keyboard? I'm using a wired Xbox 360 controller, but I want to get a G920 some point in the near future. I used to have a Fushmaster wheel, but that doesn't work anymore. Well, I'm not getting any response from a Turn to Gamer, so I'm going to go up to 110 kilometres an hour and make my way towards our destination of Graz. First job of the stream, and it's a fairly long job. But I'm glad we're doing a job into Austria, because they're about to do, like, well, they'll be, I say about to, in the next few weeks they'll be releasing a, there'll be, what's it called? They're releasing a road network change for Austria, so yeah. I'm glad to be able to drive on some of the older roads before they update it. It's what we want. Although you are, I'm an hour behind. That's to go to the company. Right, I'll go back to a bit of a slower pace then. Give you the chance to catch up a little bit. It's a long job, so if I take my time like I'm doing now, you should catch up before the end. If not before. Got less than 750 kilometres to drive, so we've done the first 250 or so pretty quickly. But yeah, it's certainly a nice drive, this one. Unlike the edges of the base game. The parts of the base game you don't see many people on. Right, let's have a look. How many's on server? Bloody hell, 1,914. That's pretty quiet. Normally it's about 2,500, 2,600, so it's a fair drop there. But, well, when the game gets a new update, which the next one should be the buses, that should boost the numbers back up again. You're passing the turn we took to Milan. Not too bad. Like I say, I'm just taking my time to give a Turn to Gamer a chance to catch us up. Let's keep going. was above 2,000 players when I got in. It was just short of 2,000 when I joined. It was, I think it was about 1,980, something like that. Stuttgart, Innsbruck this way. So yeah, we'll take this job up to Graz and then see where to go from there, really. What day are we on today? We're on Thursday today. I keep forgetting what day we're on. Yeah, Thursday today. So I've got, well, for the rest of this week, I've got a stream on Friday and Sunday. Both of them are starting at 6 p.m. and we'll finish at around 8:30. Times the UK times, obviously. Hello, Annabelle. Welcome into the stream. Why doesn't the game let me exceed 92 kilometres an hour? I know trucks are supposed to be speed limited in real life, but how do you exceed 92 kilometres an hour? You should just be able to go above 92 kilometres an hour. The speed limit online is 110 kilometres an hour. Oh, are you playing online or single player? That's actually a point. Single player, that makes a bit more sense. There is an option, if you go into your options or settings, I think it's called, you should find a setting somewhere called, well, do you want the speed limiter on, and you want no, and then you'll be able to go faster than 92 kilometres an hour. I can't remember exactly where it is. It's been a while since I turned it off. But that once you've got it turned off, you'll be able to do 150 kilometres on single player. Hello, Mental Gaming. Welcome into the stream. Okay, I'll try and find it. No issues, Annabelle. All the best. Anyways, once again, won't need to stop for fuel on this job, so I can focus on just getting to our destination of Graz and then probably fill up at some point on the next job. I've been playing for about 4 hours. The more you play, the better you'll get at the game, and that's the truth with any game, really. But you know, the more hours you get under your belt, the more understanding you'll have of the game. I've been playing for nearly 3 years now. I started in July of 2019, I'm pretty sure. Oh, looks like we're going down to A roads. Oh. Cam looks like he's left me for dead and he's just belted it. I thought I'd just drive slower and allow a turn to game a chance to catch us up. Might start a poll after this first job. You must have a few hundred hours then. I've got about 1,200 hours of gameplay on this game. I got a lot of game time over lockdown, because over lockdown I was streaming twice a day, so I picked up a lot of hours then. Hello, Race Sim. Welcome into the stream. Hello there. Hi, Bud, even. Yeah, no problems, don't worry. But yeah, I've got about 1,200 hours on this game now. I bash it quite a lot. I think on a typical day I'm playing the game for nearly 3 hours. So then obviously over lockdown I was playing probably about 6, 7 hours, well, probably about 7 hours a day. So yeah, it's all added up in the end. I always like the echo you get off the horn in these tunnels. I find that quite realistic. I think they've done a good job with that. Anyways, we're going to Germany now. Are the players with red names moderators? Most of them are. In fact, I think all of them will be actually, yes. If you mean like when they type in the chat it's all red, yes. 2,146 myself. Bloody hell, that's a lot of hours. How long have you been playing the game, Ray? I'm actually catching up to Cam, so he must have slowed down a little bit. Or he stopped for fuel. Which is looking more likely because he's actually getting away again. But speaking about moderators as well, long term I'll be looking for chat moderators and Discord moderators. I'm not too sure on a time frame yet, but long term that will be a thing. And I'll set up a recruitment process eventually. I only started playing Euro Truck this week. How are you finding it so far, Annabelle? Less than 500 kilometres to drive already. I'm taking my time on this and I'm still getting towards the end pretty quickly. What, you started playing about 3 years ago, Ray? TL. You must have started around the same time as me. But you must play a lot more than me to have over 2,000 hours. Mine's about 1,200, 1,300. I have to have a look. I'm hoping to get through today's stream without being crashed into. But we'll have to see on that one. Quite alright. Good, glad to hear you're enjoying yourself there. It's quite a nice, enjoyable game. Seems hard at first, oh yeah. I used to struggle to stay in one lane when I first started playing this game. And obviously how much to slow down for on corners and things like that. But the more I played, the better I got. And it'll be the same with you. Hello Mr. Gaming, welcome into the stream. Yeah, I played it a lot. I dedicated loads of time to it. I used to do all the big maps. Yes, you've done a hell of a lot of driving. I also drive a car in real life and passed my test recently. Oh, well done passing your test. I think I've got my provisional just for the ID purposes. Oh, I had some high ping then. It's sorted itself out. But yeah, I think I'll sort out a poll at the end of this job for the chat. So stand by for one of them. I always like polling you guys and getting your thoughts on stuff and what you play with and that kind of thing. Okay, looks like we're off at not this junction, the next junction. Nice Renault Magnum, I'm a big fan of them. I just wish it was a little bit quicker. Right, off at this junction. Looks like it's to merge onto another dual carriageway. Yeah, Cam must have stopped for fuel because he's well gone now. Got kicked for high ping. I'll fix it in Graz. Sealer. Yep, no problem to turn to gamer. I'm not the only one then that's got my ping going up and down then. I love the Mercs myself, lol. Always in one. I've never really been a big fan of the Mercs on this game. I used to be a big fan of the DAFs. I'm a big fan of this Volvo FH and the Renault Magnum. The Renault Magnum feels lovely to drive. Okay, it's not the fastest lorry in the game, but you know, it's a nice drive, I think. There are some people who passed their tests, but I've never driven in years after that. Funnily enough, I know someone like that. Well, she's in her early 60s. Well, as good as married to one of my mates. They've been together for like 12, 13 years. She didn't drive for 20 or 30 years, but last year started driving again. It's been an interesting one for her. She didn't feel confident, but got back behind the wheel and she's got used to it again. DAF is a lovely truck too. The Magnum is amazing. Yeah, I like the Magnum. It just feels such a lovely lorry to drive, even if it is slow. I definitely enjoy driving that. Right, let's get into this left-hand lane, well, middle lane, sorry. So we're going straight on here. Going towards Verona, Innsbruck and Salzburg. Despite the fact I've only been doing about 100 kilometres an hour on this job, it's going really quick. A nice Renault Magnum again. It looks really nice then in that red livery, to be honest. Do you drive for VTC? Yes, I'm in Phoenix VTC. Right. Again, I'll fill up for fuel on the next job. We're not too bad at the moment. I've got 1,400 kilometres in the tank with 322 kilometres to drive. So, oh hello, there's a Prime Logistics driver going the other way. He must have seen Cam a little bit further up the road, I would have thought. I've actually put my coat on as well because I was feeling a bit cold before, so I put my coat on. I've had a hot drink just to try and warm myself up. Hello, Dario. Welcome into the stream. Do you drive with a steering wheel? Not at the moment. My Fushmaster broke, so I'm using a wired Xbox 360 controller until I'm in a position to get the G920 wheel, because I want to get a proper wheel next time I get one. Not some, well, shite one which is going to break. Lovely, so many VTCs out these days. Yeah, there is. There's quite a lot. You get loads. Loads of VTCs. Like if you attend event, like for example the Truckers FM events, the amount of VTCs there is unbelievable. In Austria, you're not far behind. Yeah, I'll be there not long after you. I've just took my time to make sure Turn to Gamer will get to our destination around the same time, hopefully. I will join when you finish your route. Yeah, no problems. I'll be at my destination probably about 7-8 minutes time. In fact, we're crossing borders again. Coming out of Germany. Going into... is that Denmark? Hello, James Gaming. Welcome into the stream. Just let me get around this corner and I'll read your message. What app can I download Truck Simulator on PC? It's on Steam. Just go onto Steam and search Euro Truck Simulator 2 and you'll find it. Just a word of warning, you need to play 2 hours of single player before you're allowed to get online. so just letting you know that straight away. Oh, and we've got less than 250 kilometres to drive until our destination. And that is an interesting chuck, Aunt Dawson. Moonlight. I didn't see them for ages, then all of a sudden they're just popping up every stream. Quite often you'll see them in a convoy of about 10 to 15 drivers. The VTC I think is only small, so it's always quite amusing to see them out and about. So yeah, once again, for those just tuning into the stream, I've got a stream on Friday and then Sunday from 6 PM until about 8:30 both times. That's UK time. The Friday one will be doing jobs like I'm doing today, and the Sunday one will be the CD Road stream. Well, we'll take a different lorry down the CD Road, doing a couple of jobs between Calais and Duisburg, and just, well, laughing at those what can't drive correctly, which on that road is what half the road uses. Right. It's been a nice drive, this first one. There's another moonlight. That's two now we've seen. Oh shit. I was not accelerating when my engine cut out. Laughed my arse off quite a few lol there is. Oh, we're off at this next junction. What's turning right then? Graz, which is where we're going to, and Nuremberg. This looks like another dual carriage where we're going on to, so not A road yet. Hello Gazok, I hope I said that correctly. Welcome to the stream. I smell a toll. Oh fucking hell, not them again. I hate toll booths. They really do slow you down in life. Also, as a reminder, if you do miss a live stream, you'll be able to catch it up as a video not long after it's finished. Unlike a lot of content creators, I do not private or unlist my live streams, so they can always be caught up at a later date. A lot of you guys already do that, but just wanted to make sure everyone's aware that's an option. Italy and France are a nightmare in this. Yeah, I agree. When are you going to buy Logitech pedals and steering wheel? I'm not too sure yet when it'll be. I want to get a new chair first because this is well and truly on its last legs. There's a couple of other things first, but it is on my list, should we say. I have got a list of things I want, and that is on the list somewhere. But yeah, it's definitely something. There's two in the space of not many kilometres. That's what annoys me even more. How the toll booths are so close together. That's why they don't exist anymore. We all declare road tax anyway. Well, exactly. There's only a couple I can think of in the UK. You've got the Birmingham toll road. You've got the Mersey Tunnel. You've got that Runcorn Bridge that opened about 2-3 years ago. You've got that. I actually can't think of any others. There's not many. Very, very few. There did used to be others, which are not toll anymore. But yeah, not many. Yeah, it's not cheap, absolutely. Hello, Beastie Robbing. Welcome, not Robbing, Robin. Welcome to the stream. Can you grav? What do you mean by grav? Ah, Here's the first toll booth Cam mentioned. Tyne Tunnel up near me used to be toll booths, now drive through pay online. Oh, so that's been upgraded, has it? There used to be one going into South Wales, which used to be toll, but I don't think you pay anything anymore. Oh, welcome back, playing crazy tutorials. Or you're on your phone now, are you? Alright, let's crack on. That's one toll booth through. I know Cam said there was another one right near it, so that's going to be quite annoying when I see it. Still at the pub. Are you having anything to say? That assumes you're old enough. Are you having anything to drink? Less than 100 kilometres now to our destination as well. Despite taking my time, this first job's gone pretty quickly. Not sure if road tax exists in France, but if there are many toll booths in motorways, that's why. Yeah, I think they do toll booths instead of road tax in France. Happy to be corrected on that. I think there's one or two used to be in Skye in Scotland. Ah, the Isles of Skye. Yeah, I've only ever been to Scotland once, so I'm not too up on roads up there. Just Dr Pepper. That's quite a nice drink though, to be honest. Speaking of Scotland, I'll just get round this corner now. I think that was Severn Bridge. That's the one. The one into Wales, unless that's another one I don't know about. No, you are correct, Cam. That's the one I was thinking of. It used to be a toll, but there's no toll at all anymore. Oh, it's great to piss myself laughing for the new highlights myself. Oh, let's slow down. Oh, I've stopped too early. For fuck's sake. Yeah. That's for Scotland. Iron Brew. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about the M6 toll in Birmingham. I've driven there, but as a passenger. Yeah, I've been through it a few times as a passenger. Well, obviously as a passenger, I don't have a licence, but yeah, it's one of very few examples of tolls in the UK. There is not many at all. Going to be back soon. Yep, no problems. There's very, very few in the UK. Right, well that should be the end of the toll booth now until we get to our destination at least. It's been a nice drive, this first job. It's gone really, really nice and calm, relaxed, bit of fun. I've been driving though for about 40 minutes nearly. Doesn't feel like it. Right. Taking a left turn up ahead to come into Graz, so I'm going to move into the left hand lane with plenty of time. There we go. Perfect. It's been a nice drive, this first job. If only it was this easy all the time. Is that Postbed or just past Postbed we're finishing? It's not clear at the moment. You're at LKW. Ah, yes, I see now. We're finishing at LKW. No sign of Eternity Gamer yet, though. Whereabouts are you, Eternity Gamer? Fucking red light, fuck's sake. Well. Oh, Stillwell Gaming's on the nearby at least, so that's 2 of us. Alright, green light, let's go. Eternity is not in grass. He must be still behind. I couldn't have drove much slower though. Oh.
Hi, Terence.
Ah, you've made it.
I finished the job off the mapping, but delayed, so yeah.
Alright, let's get into here. I can get here before he gets to me. Let's quickly put my foot down. There we are. Perfect. Well, that's a pretty good drive. Just confirm that. Yeah, it was a nice chill job, that first one. I think that went pretty well, to be honest. Let's sort out our second job of the stream, shall we? Freight market. From
Terence, my friend, good. Are you doing good in you? Okay, how are you doing, my Terence? Party?
I got some of that. I got pricey. I got that much. But yeah, for next one, not Northern Ireland. Fucking Christ. Netherlands. There we are. So we're going from Austria through Germany, a lot of Germany for that matter, into the Netherlands and over to Rotterdam. 18 tons. That'd be a nice one. Also noticed about 3 people have subscribed already since I've started streaming today. So I just want to say a massive thank you for the new subscriptions and hopefully you do enjoy the content going forwards. Right, got a dash, but I've hit like and I've subscribed. I'll catch you again on the next one. Cheers for that, Ray. Hopefully you've enjoyed the first job and see you around. Oh, hello Dean. Welcome into the stream. I'm doing fine. How are you? I'm just also going to... start a poll in the chat. Okay. There's now a poll in the chat asking what you guys use to drive. A wheel, a controller or keyboard. I'm okay other than being fed up by the police. I thought you enjoyed what you was doing. Not too sure what that guy's doing, but he's got a hurry up beat from me. Right, well this job's going from postbed, so let's get this job started, shall we? This is a longer job, I think, from the one we've just done. So let's take the job. Laughing. Can't see. Oh, there we are. Laughing. I'll stop by them as soon as I got out of the house because the area that I live in is known for crime. So they does a stop and search. I don't think they're really supposed to do that. They've got a point with regards to the area, but I still don't think they're supposed to do that. This guy's got priority coming in, so giving him space. You have to give way to people coming into the company. So that's what I've done. it isn't a reasonable ground to search me.
In my last job.
Yeah, no issues. But yeah, I agree. I don't think that is reasonable grounds. I'd have a look at point of reporting about that personally. Right, another set of lights. Typical of leaving a town. Just thinking as well, this is the first time that I've had a three-way poll going on in the chat. Normally, I'm not gonna. Well, I've gone through before it's changed, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, I've never had a three-way poll before. It's always been just two, yes or no's normally. So that's something a little bit different. Right. Speed limit increasing. In fact, we've left the city now, so I'm doing 110. We're safe to do so. Which isn't here. Okay, out of grass onto a dual carriageway, and away we go. Early results on that poll has controller winning, which is interesting. I thought it might have been wheel. Just be careful as well for whoever is behind. I don't know if I'm lagging today, so just be extra careful. I will be stopping on this job for fuel as well, but I'm okay for the moment, so I don't need to worry about that just yet. It's a loud horn when in a tunnel though. That's part of the fun. But yeah, off to Rotterdam we go. What's the server looking like now then? 2069 of all numbers on the server. But at least the numbers have gone up because it was what? I think it was 1,900. What was it? 1,914 before. So, yeah, it's nice to see more people on the game since I last had a look. The more the merrier, really. Makes the game a bit more interesting when there's multiple people on the game. More people to drive with. Alright. We're through the crossing, not the crossing, the toll booth. Return to game there, driving the Volvo as well. Nice to see another one in the Volvo. Just letting him get a little bit further ahead before I let him move over. Well, tell him to move over. That should do. He's far enough away now to move over if he wants to. Yeah, let's crack on. I don't know if you're still in the chat, Dean, but your dad's just sent me a picture of something. I've just seen my phone light up and then seen Mark Unsworth sent a photo, so I'll have a look what that's about in a minute. Got to go, bro. See you tomorrow. Nice one for tuning in. Yes, I'll be live tomorrow, so see you then. That guy's taking his time. Although he's driving a slower lorry, so that's probably got something to do with it. Let's move over. Oh. There's a guy there lying down on the bloody job then. I'm still here, I'm not leaving. No problem, Steve. In fact, it is starting to get dark a bit earlier tonight, so I'm just going to stick the lamp on now so it's all warmed up. Ready. Hello, Gammy, welcome into the stream. Oh shit. I think that's Y/Fix job now. There we are. Oh, I don't know why he followed me into the... that's going to slow you down, whoever it is behind me. Right, let's go. We'll have a look at what your dad sent me. Ah, yeah. He's just sending me a picture of one Stagecoach ones. Ah! I dropped my phone then from shock because... Oh, he's gone into there. I didn't realise he's going for fuel. I'll just pull over here. I went to put my phone down, the chair went down a little bit and that caught me off. If I stop it here, that should be good enough. Am I in simulation 1? I am, Dean, yes. Huh? Why is he that? That was a very quick fuel stop if that's what he did. But yeah, I'll be stopping for fuel on this job, but I don't need to yet.
Sorry, Terence, before you're gonna head into the gas station because you were low.
Not yet. I can get another couple of 100 kilometres done first. So yeah. I say these are good for game quality, but they fucking hurt your ear. Massively. It's like having a fat person sat on my ear at times. Anyway, straight on this junction, going towards Nuremberg and Salzburg. It's a nice long drive, this one. You know, all the way to the Netherlands. Is it from Amsterdam or Rotterdam? Rotterdam. So it's you know, a long drive, but it should be a good one. Mine are really comfortable. These are nice until you've had them on for a few hours, then they start hurting. But ever since I've got these headsets, I just use them all the time. Like, the speakers here only ever get used really for if I'm watching football or the Formula One, and it's not at it's a reasonable time. Like when it was the Australian Grand Prix, I had to use my earphones, otherwise I'd have been waking up next door. Because the race started at 6 o'clock in the morning, so using speakers at 6 o'clock in the morning was not an option. Anyway, let's keep cracking on. Did you say you were close to Strasbourg? I'll be going through near Nuremberg in about 7 minutes. So yeah, I'll be going through Nuremberg in about 7 minutes. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. Nearly overturned the bloody lorry then, don't want to do that. But we're coming into Germany, that's happened pretty quickly, I'd say. And 1,000 kilometres left of driving to Rotterdam. Now we're coming into Germany as well, the road should get a lot busier because you get a lot of traffic around here. Almost began to tip. Didn't want to repeat it yesterday, lol. Yes. Yeah, I bet you don't want to tip it over again. yeah, I'd say so far, nice drive. We got, I think, Cam, Eternity Gamer, and Stillwell Gaming. Oh, I'm assuming Stillwell's just had some issues. Because he was nearly at a stop then. When we come around the corner, then I jumped, I'm not going to lie. It's a nice bridge, this. Oh. Oh. And really poor driving in that camera angle. One day I'll get better at that. But I'm really poor at that. Because obviously you've got to do the opposite, like left, right, you know, all that stuff. It does catch me out. You're in Nuremberg. We'll go near Nuremberg in another 5 minutes. If you just make your way to motorway number 3, as you can see on my map, you'll be able to link up with us. Hello Jack, welcome into the stream. So far as well, looks like, well, where am I going to? I'm going to Rotterdam. I think I'll be stopping at the next fueling station. I think it's time I filled up for fuel. Yeah, next fueling station for me. It's fill up time. Good sunset on this game as well. I think they've done a really good job there. Oh, there's a fueling station here. I'm off into this to get some fuel. There we go. Fuel time. The trucks are very thirsty at the moment. Also, don't forget we do have a poll going in chat. I'm asking what do you guys use to drive, wheel, controller or keyboard. At the moment, wheel is winning, which I did expect. But yeah, wheel's got 44% of the votes so far. If you've not yet took part in that poll, make sure you do so. It's a nice to be able to poll you guys and see where you're at.
10-4, can both of you hear me on the radio? 10-4, 10-4.
There's a lot of interference on your microphone. It's not easy to work out what you're saying.
Can you hear me now? 10-4, 10-4. Over and out.
Barely.
Once I get more money, I want to get another microphone anyway for my ears. I can cut it again properly. So I've only got a webcam, I've got microphone shit. So, there you go, 10-4, 10-4.
I'm getting bits and pieces of that. Anyway, we'll be at Nuremberg, well, near Nuremberg in about 3 minutes. Let's keep cracking on. Yeah, it's been a long job so far today, so involved a lot of driving, and that's what I like. Like, I try and stick to the busier parts of the map, but I'll try and cover a lot of ground at the same time. Did you just drop? Oh, wow. Stillwell Gaming just crashed. Looks like he might have done.
Temple, is that better, temple, better now?
I'm currently on the electric are either 5s. I'm not too sure what that is. That fleet number doesn't match up to what's on the 7-8. But welcome into the stream anyway, Savage. A convoy passed under me. BTK. They're the ones I was parked up near before at the start of the stream, I'm pretty sure. 5007. Oh, you'd be on the 61 in that case. Because that's where the Runcorn. It's not electric, it's compressed gas. 5007 is one of the 13 plates. Runcorn had to get a special fueling facility just for them. They ended up getting 2 batches of him. I remember getting a couple on the first day in service for the first batch. I'm on motorway 3, I'll be there in a minute. I'll be able to get that fleet number. 1855 off Warrington. I reckon it's 7007 you've got. Because that's an electric one, a 67 plate, and that's at Green Lane. Just going on to the fleet list.
Anyway, Terence, we should do a proper convoy, not this one. We should do a proper convoy on the proper game. So you can convoy route, get somebody found in there. We can do it for anything else we want. You can't multi-take, you can do all sorts.
Can't make out what you're saying. I think I passed Dean. Yeah, you probably would have done. No, 7007's on a 10B, so it can't be that. Is this Dean here? Yep, that's Dean. I need fuel. Alright, we'll pull up at the next fueling station. Just getting the map up now for that 7 and see what's on. Because it can't be 5007 because they can't fuel it at Green Lane Depot. There it is. It's 7000. 7000 LJ67 DLX. I knew when he said electric, I was like, it can't be 5007. It's 7000. That makes more sense. It's going to end up quite busy on the roads with us. There's a few of us driving together now.
Anybody on here wants to add me as a friend on Steam, please go ahead. We can do tracking on the convoy properly on the game. Because I think totally too laggy.
Again, I'm not getting that. There's just too much interference in the microphone. I'm not too sure what's causing it. But I'm getting it's something about the game. I can make that much out. Anyway, hopefully it's not too long until the next fueling station for Dean. I don't know how much he's got in his tank. we'll be passing Frankfurt, then Cologne, Dusseldorf, Duisburg under the CD road. Yeah, we're going right by the CD road, so it's going to be quite a busy section of road there, because you'll have a load of drivers in that area, which is proper good. You've just passed a fuel station. We'll be pulling in the next fueling station to allow Dean to fill up his tank. It won't be much longer until I'll be putting the full beams on as well, because it is starting to really get dark in the game now. I am still busy as well for this week and next, but then after next week I'm hoping to get back into daily uploads again, so keep your eyes open for that. Oh, here's the fueling station. We'll nip into it and allow Dean to fill up his tank. There we go, Stillwell. That way Dean sorted fuel wise. You put what in? Your microphone's super quiet. Is there a way to turn it up? No issues. Alright, let's go. Just over 600 kilometres left until Rotterdam. Nice long drive, this. Okay, looking at the poll at the moment, steering wheel is winning on 46%. Make sure you do take part in that poll if you've not yet done so. The more the merrier, really. That was a lag spike and a half then. I can hear you a bit better now, yeah. Alright, this right turn. Merging onto the motorway we do. Hopefully this all goes well. See upcoming streams, we've got tomorrow 6 PM till 8:30 doing jobs. And, well, off stream on Saturday, as I'm going to the football last game of League One is this coming Saturday, so I've definitely wanted to attend that. Oh, that's some lag going on in front of me. Then Sunday we'll be back live on Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I'll do the CD World stream on the Sunday, again from 6 o'clock until about 8:30. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I don't know what lorry we'll be driving yet, but it will be a slow one. Because there's only some of the slow ones I've not yet driven. So I'll get stuck in on that. Adam V3 has been kicked. So yeah, that's a lot of speed lost on that hill there. Bloody hell. It just wouldn't get up the hill. Oh, now we're going downhill, so getting a little bit of a push downhill. What kind of load have you got in your trailer?
What's going on?
Couldn't make that out.
Something wrong?
Alright, 500 kilometres left.
I have a set to leave.
What, 4 tons was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got 18, so no wonder he was catching up. Right, let's go. I'm going to lose shitloads to speed up this hill again. Come on, you slow bastard. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I'll put full beam on in a couple of minutes as we're getting to that point now where there's not much light in game. We're coming into nighttime driving. The itchy nose. There we go. Probably because I've been cold most of the afternoon. I don't know what it is, but the UK weather at the moment, 1 minute it's proper boiling, the next minute it's fucking freezing. It's just no middle ground on the weather at the moment. Let's keep cracking on. Is that Steve Woods up nearby? Jesus, love you. Just gotta see if I can get a picture on my phone. I couldn't quite get the picture. I just got it to camera focused as he went off my nearby. Typical. I was going to wind up Sim Steve with that because before he started going bald, we used to call him Jesus. Right, off at this lane. Whoa! Not having that, that was reckless driving. Somebody's reported him already. I wonder who that was. I can't make out your microphone, it's gone very quiet again. What type of mic are you using? I'm not familiar on that. Oh, this guy in front of me is all over the place, so I'm going to keep an eye on this.
I'll look up on YouTube after.
Yep, no problems. One 648. Which lane do you want? The left one or the right one? Make your mind up. I turned off to Highway 61, which goes Amsterdam to Duisburg. No problems. I don't have a clue where I am at the moment. This guy in front of me is driving, starting to piss me off. So he can't even drive in a straight line. Must have. Oh! And he's just lagged. Managed to avoid his lag though. But yeah, it looks like one guy who's got his licence out of a cereal box. I'm not staying in the same lane as you. You can piss off. Not when you're lagging like that. Flashing. Oh, hello Anton, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've already told him on the CB radio. But... oh, there you go. It's just lagged again. He's either simply not listening on the CB or doesn't speak English. Not too sure which one it is. I'm moving away because I don't want to be behind him when he lags again. So fuck off! Literally? This guy's... oh my god. 1648, if you keep weaving about like that, you're going to get reported for reckless driving. Fucking bell end. And that is why I don't want to be behind him. Yeah, his driving's absolutely fucking terrible. Now I've got to go behind him, so I'm taking a right turn here. Oh, he's going straight on. Fucking god. Is he on the drink? You'd think that, wouldn't you? That guy's an arsehole. That was ridiculous, that. Like, I kept changing lanes because he was lagging. I did not want to be behind it. And then he kept changing in front of me, and I'm just like, fucking seriously? You've just gone under the CD roads, Cam. I don't even know what's happened to the other guy who was with us before. Was it Stillwell or something? The only person I've got with me now is Dean. But we'll put our foot down and see where we end up. But that guy was really testing my patience. Had he lagged into me, I would have, I'd have reported him because he was just weaving between all the lanes. $250 kilometres now until Rotterdam as well. I'll sort out another job when we get there. Has Eternity gone again? I'm assuming he's somewhere further ahead. Unless he actually left. I know he said he was. I know he said this job of his last one, so he might have just put his foot down. Because he wants to watch United against Chelsea. I plan to see most of the second half on that. I'm hoping for a goalless draw, but I don't think I'll be so lucky. In fact, I'll have a look at the... yeah, I think goalless draw will be best for me due to FPL. Because I've got Thiago Silva, who's a Chelsea defender, and I've got De Gea in net, who's a United goalkeeper. So, yeah, a 0-0 draw with both them two playing is the the best result I could hope for, really. It's a big ask, but to maximise points, that's what I'd want. You put your foot down. I thought you might have done a turn to gamer, because obviously you want to be done in time for the football. And I'm just about to go under the CD road, so Cam's about 90 seconds ahead of me. Chelsea to win, Bruno to get sent off. I can picture that. If he got sent off, that'll be very helpful for me. Again, because I think a few people's picked him as captain, and a few others will have him in the team. So that'll be pretty helpful for me. But a goalless draw would be even more helpful. But again, it is a big ask. At the moment in FPL, I've got very small green arrows for this game week. So yeah, it's a bit of a nervous game week for me at the moment. Why is 1995 driving slow in that left-hand lane? Right lane is for slow drivers, left lane is for overtaking. Some drivers don't have common sense though, so they won't understand that. Did you see Klopp signed a new contract to 2026? Yeah, I did see that. I was wondering if he was going to sign another contract or not. Because normally once he gets success at one club, he normally moves on for another challenge. So I was in two minds about whether he'd stay or not, but he's decided he will. Salah next, please. That's a good point. He's out of contract at the end of this season and still hasn't signed a new contract. I thought he might have done by now, so I'm starting to wonder if he's going to move on. So you think he's off then? Let's go. Oh, I turned to game rules on the nearby for a moment. I didn't get all that CB radio as he's back off my nearby. Okay, let's keep going. Rotterdam, here we go. And full beam time now, actually. It's gone 11 o'clock at night, so stick the full beam on so we got maximum viewage of what's going on in front of us and stuff. So we've got a few hours of, a few in-game hours of this. 100 kilometres left to drive, and it should start brightening up towards the end of the stream. So another half an hour to 45 minutes, we should see some daylight, and it should be back to daylight by the time we're finishing the stream. I'll be finishing at around 8:30. Oh. I've got some lag then, I think, because I might have just lagged into Dean. Because I noticed I had high ping and Dean's fell well back. I didn't feel or see anything on my screen. It's only when I noticed he weren't behind me anymore. Well, we're passing Amsterdam, which is usually fairly busy. 11 on the nearby though, that is pretty shite. Just slowed down to let Dean catch back up. See, he's still driving, I think. There he is. Yeah, he's still driving and catching up, so I'll let him catch back up. So we continue making our way towards Rotterdam. Nearly there. Sort out another job when we get there. We'll see what the options are. You're in Rotterdam now, Cam. We're just about a minute behind you. 17 people nearby. So Rotterdam's a little bit busier then. It's usually about 30 people in each, so yeah, a little bit quieter. But I remain convinced when the buses do launch, the number of people on the service will go back up again because people want to try out the new toy. Usually happens when something of interest happens in the game, like if a new DLC comes out or something like that. You'll get a bunch of people that don't play the game very often jump on, and that's what I'm looking for at the moment, really. Get the server numbers back up. Right, well there's Rotterdam and there's our end flag. We've made it. That was a nice long drive, this one. Oh, hello Brett. Any ball driving tonight? Well, some guy I nearly crashed into because he pulled in front of me. But that's been it so far. But I've been in quieter parts of the map for a lot of the stream so far, so there's not been too many people to get in the way. That guy's having some lag related issues as well. Alright, there's no one coming, so I can
See you, Terence.
see around the turn to game up.
Take care.
You too. I've got 21 on there by now, so it's picked up a little bit. What the fuck? My ping has started really playing up here. 807 ping. What the bloody hell's going on? Seems to be settling down now. That was bloody mad. So when this local day you do next month, when you sort your target title, you're putting 412 on the list. Well, that should be easy enough to get because that should be on the 699, all being well. Oh, nearly level. Try again. Nearly level 275 now on the events profile. But unless that blows its engine or something, it shouldn't be going anywhere soon. We'll see what happens. I thought the lag was just me. Yeah, I didn't realise at first I was lagging. It's just when I looked at the ping, I was like, wow. It was on the 699 earlier, it's on the 80A now. I wonder who's driving that one then. Right, next job will take me over to Warsaw. That's taking me through some Steelwoods approved places like Lodz. So that's out of the Netherlands, across Germany, and into Poland. Central Poland, basically, that one. Ah, hello, Botty, welcome into the stream. You won't get any ball driving here, that's Sim Steve's streams. Although, my ping keeps jumping up, so there's something not too right here. So I'll keep my eye on that. Hello Darren, welcome into the stream. if you can put it back a couple of days, I'll join you for it. Can help work you onto stuff that you may be after. Well, I'm hoping it'll be quite simple, but I think that's my first week-ish. I'm clear now. Once this election stuff's done with, unless I get elected, in which case I'll be busy for 2 extra weeks. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, a little bit busier that week still. So I'm doing like a northern type day on the Saturday. There's a tour on the Wednesday I want to catch up with, stuff like that. So there's still other stuff going on as well. Right, let's go get this trailer. Why does my ping keep jumping up? I'm going to get kicked for high ping in a minute. I can see it coming. But yeah, it's already late on that month as well, because it's supposed to be in the first couple of days of the month, but due to that election, that's not possible. Not without putting the Northern Day back further, and I'm not doing that because that's already been put back far enough. I've lost nearly a month on that. Right, well, I've got my ping went to 900. I think this is a server issue. Because if other people are saying they're getting high ping, then that tells me there's a server related issue. Anyway, guys, if you're not yet, yeah, that's somebody else saying yet. Right, it's the server. I only started lagging in Rotterdam. So did I.
Bro, nice. You're great. I don't know what to do, man.
Let's see what happens here. Who's that behind me? Oh, it's Dean. All good. Depending on your stream schedule, week commencing the 16th of the 5th. Depending on, hang on, you decide to have out, you could meet up if you want. I'll see what I'm doing, but I think I've got a few things going on that week. Your current job could not be registered, retrying. Try again, I've got my job. Yeah, there's still some lag going on. Yeah, because I've just jumped up to the 1000 ping. Hello, Scania770. Welcome to the stream. Have you guys all still got high ping? Yeah. I've got 33 ping. See, mine was 31 just, but it's just jumped up to 230. Yeah, the server's having a bloody wobbler again. Alright, let's give each other extra space because it's clearly the server's having issues.
I say that as my ping goes up to 172.
I'm on 369 now, it's just everywhere. Funny I suggest something you don't want to meet up. It's just I've been super busy with all this election stuff, so I'm trying to take a bit of downtime in the middle of May and get back into daily videos again. So I've only been nipping out I've been nipping out about 4 times that week, 5 times that week for different things. What happened to Dean? He was behind me a minute ago. (1,984) people on the server, so it's definitely come down. No problem, says. I understand, to be honest. It was just a English. It was just a suggestion with me being off. I'm sure we'll catch up at some stage. It's just been a crazy couple of months due to elections and that, so I've not had much time to be able to I've not had much downtime. There we go. Jesus Christ. Some guy crashed into you. I bet he didn't mean it. I bet it was just the server being how it is. Although it looks like it might be settling down. But yeah, I think we may, as in after, assuming I don't get elected, which I don't expect to, once I've got the first week of May out of the way, I'm going to try and relax a little bit more, get back on top of things, get back onto daily videos, and then just take it from there. Because all I've done for weeks now, most days, is out delivering leaflets all day, and then getting home just before I start streaming, then streaming. So I've had very little time to do much else, so I definitely need a bit of a rest and a recoup. If I do get elected, then I've got another 2 weeks of madness because I then have counsellor training all day for about 2 weeks before I'd get a bit more of a relaxed time frame. How come you don't need to sleep ever? That's a good one, because I go to sleep not long after I finish streaming, and then back when I get up, it's not much time before I need to go out and meet people for leafleting. So it's just been madness at the moment. Who's that green dot? NL Gamer. I've not seen him about for a while. All I do is have tea and watch some crap program on BBT1 called Party Political Broadcast LOL. Is it the Greens by any chance? That guy's engine made me jump then. Who's that behind me? That'll be 2154. But yeah, I think the server sorted itself out now because we're not all getting high ping anymore, so that's good. No, it was the Liberal Democrats tonight. Yeah, it's not looking too good for them, these local elections at the moment. Unless there's something going on we don't understand, but it's not looking good at all for them. Well, it could be worse. It's looking like they're going to make some losses, not loads, but some. And then in other places where they expected and hoped to make gains, like Liverpool, don't have elections this time now. So yeah, it's made things a bit interesting there with them. When the Conservatives' BBC election broadcast comes on, my first thought is it pantomime season? Am I watching a comedy? So having said that, it's virtually the same with Labour as well. But it's even funnier with the Conservatives. Right, anyway, let's keep cracking on. 883 kilometres left to drive. I think this is my first trip of the stream into nice one. Nice one for what? Must have missed something. But yeah, I think this is my first trip into Poland tonight. Probably be English. Probably be my only one. But it's a nice place to drive, Poland. No, it's party season, lol. It might as well be, yeah, when you put it that way. We just need to concentrate on our driving and have a good evening, really. What's server looking like now? It's settled down a little bit. 2036. So it looks like some people thought it was their game lagging. Oh, you agreed to what I said, Cam. Right, I understand now. But yeah. Oh, because do I need to move over? I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I've just lost my trail of thought. It's always like a good party, don't they? Oh yeah, they love a good suitcase filled with booze. Fucking weirdos. There's a lot of people voting for Leamington Tellings this time simply because they're not bloody Labour. So that in itself's interesting. Right, I've come into On the Book now as we cut through here. That's a red light. I think that car tried to stop at the red light and didn't end up stopping in time somehow. Yeah, because I'm taking a left turn at the junction. I think that's a roundabout. I want the second exit off the roundabout. So I've moved over plenty of time. Oh, he's turning right there. Perfect. But yeah, I think we'll get this job done and then one more. That'll take me until at least 8:30. Keep an eye on your ping. Oh, don't tell me it's happening again. It's on 34 at the moment, you're on 35, so keep an eye on it. But yeah, the serve had a right wobbler, didn't it? I'm not convinced I'm going to get out in time with that guy, so I'm going to give way. This is where he'll turn into here. Yeah, called it. You're coming up to On the Book now. So you're only a little bit further behind then in that case, Dean. I'll take my time. You'll catch up soon enough. Who is that behind me? Oh, it's 2154 again. Is 2154 watching this stream? Or is he just there by chance? It's going for an overtake at least. But yeah, I'll take the time, let you catch up, Dean. Don't forget, guys, we do have a poll ongoing in chat at the moment. I'm asking what you guys use to drive. Steering wheel, steering wheel, controller, or keyboard. At the moment, wheel is winning with 39% of the votes cast. If you've not yet took part in that poll, consider doing so. It's a good way for me to, see what you guys use to drive, and yeah, I'll have more polls coming in the future streams as well. Alright, looks like we're joining another motorway up ahead, so left turn upcoming. Stream schedule for the rest of this week for those just tuning in. I'll have a stream tomorrow from 6 PM till about 8:30. Like tonight, I'll be doing jobs, and Saturday I'm off stream to watch the football because I'm actually going to it. And Sunday I'll be doing a CD Road live stream from 6 o'clock till 8:30 again, roughly. Is that you, Dean? No, that's somebody else. But yeah, I'll keep driving slow, taking my time to allow you to catch up with us. My voice just totally gave in then. That'll be Gabriel behind me. He's the one who spawned at the side of the road before. I'm close. Too much information, Dean. I'm passing another guy on the hard shoulder here. Plenty of tyres about on Saturday. Yeah, there will be. Absolutely. I won't be using them because I'll be going down on the 575. There's 2154 parked up again. That's not Dean, is it? No. I was going to say, not that bloody close. This guy likes his cabbage. Just letting him know he can move over should he choose to. Ah, you're travelling down on Diamond. No, I'm travelling down on Arriva. Diamond don't run into Wigan. I will have probably a 10A into St Helens, maybe a 33 if I'm lucky. I will then have a 352 up to Wigan, then a 575 down to Bolton. Well, not to the town centre, but to what's it called? Horwich. To have a walk up to the football ground. Or 320. Yeah, I don't normally go for the 320 because that takes an extra 10 to 15 minutes. And it's not as often as the 352. And plus I'd rather have a Pulsar where the 320 can have deckers on it really. So, 352, much more chance for a Pulsar. That 2154's back again. He's definitely watching this stream because that's the third time I've had him behind me now. Stillwell Gaming's now playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. Well, I explained where he went. He went offline. Sorry, is 2154 going for the overtake or sitting behind me? I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh, that was some lag then. But I think that was server lag. So all good. If I lag, I'll know about it because 2154 will be off into space. Anyway, going towards Berlin and Magdeburg at the moment. So far a nice easy drive on this job. It's all going pretty well. And another good thing is I don't need to stop all stream now for fuel, as we stopped before. What time are we meeting our friend? I was just thinking that I'll have to make a phone call tomorrow and see what time he wants me to meet him. Normally, normally when I've met him, it's been a 3 p.m. kickoff, but this one's a 12:30 kickoff. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I'll just ring him tomorrow and say, what time drop me down. I believe after this job for Sulk, I will end up coming back on after you've finished. No problem, Scam. Nice one for tuning in as well and having a drive with us. Just a reminder, I am live Friday and Sunday this week. And I'll confirm some points on Sunday my stream schedule for next week. But I know for a fact I'm not live on the Friday because I'm at the count. And depending on what sources you speak to, the count's going to finish late on. Well, that, and they're already talking about going for a few drinks anyway, so yes, Friday next week is a day and definitely not live. Fleetwood Town should be an interesting win. Oh, I'm not very confident we're going to win. We've got a few key players missing. It's very, very concerning, the amount of players we've got missing at the moment. I was reading the report just before I come live about another player that's going to miss this last game through injury. It's not a good position to be in at the moment, and Fleetwood Town are going to fault everything at us because they're only outside the relegation zone now on goal difference, so they need to try and get a win on Saturday to make sure they stay up. So it's going to be really, really tough. It also means English. Also means the stuff behind me. That poster's the schedule for the football games this season. After Saturday, sorry, I could take that down, but I'll have to try and get some more posters in to replace it. I have to try and find some gaming related stuff. Have a look in some shops, see what I can find. Look, 2154's parked up again. "2154's driving again." He's definitely watching this stream. I don't care what anyone says. That guy's watching this stream. Bloody so he is. You can take that garbage down next to it as well, lol. That'll be coming down just after the elections. I've got 3 bigger posters in the windows outside, which will be coming down after the count as well. You can speed up. I'm just going to leave since I want to chill, and I will continue to watch the stream. Alright then, Dean, no problems. I'll go up to 110. Hopefully you have enjoyed the drive. I know you did get taken out by someone, but that was due to the server having ping related issues. Alright, we've got 500 kilometres now until Warsaw. A bit overkill, isn't it, lol? Hey, if it gets votes in, I'm happy. I think it's going to be a good... Which way are you going here? That guy's a moron. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good result for the Greens across the UK when the votes are counted. So I'm looking forward to that. The guy who wiped you out, or you out, that probably will be, is the guy who's suspected of being in the stream. Oh dear. 2154 is still behind me, but I'm doing 110 now, so he's not catching me up like he was before. I'll keep an eye on him. But yeah, pretty confident we'll get this job done, and I'll be doing one more afterwards. How's the server looking now anyway? Now it's been good for a little bit. 2039 on the server. Oh, I had to say that as my ping went through the roof. I hope that was just a little bit of lag and not the server having a wobbler again. So I can't be arsed with all that bullshit. Yeah, it looks like it was just a wobble from me, so it's all good. Hello David, welcome into the stream. Straight on this junction, going towards Poznan, or as I call it, Poshnan. So that shows we're getting very close to the Polish border now. There's a guy merging onto the motorway in front of me as well. That will be 260, I believe. I like how when I'm streaming, my phone lights up like a Christmas tree because everyone's trying to get in contact with me. But yet, most of the day it's quiet. Kate merging onto a different motorway here, turning right. How fucking loud does he want that TV downstairs at all? I could hear that. I don't know what she was saying, but I could hear that over my fucking headset again. I bet my microphone's picking that up. You out again tonight? Not as it stands. Just gonna... Is he slowing? Is he moving over? Yes, he is. I was just about to start braking, but he's moved over. Okay, that is far too loud. Terence, are you wearing a suit? No, I've got my coat on because it's bloody freezing. How much time do I have? Time for what playing? Yes, he is. He's been out in court again, lol. Oh, could you imagine that? Yeah, let's keep cracking on. Passing another fueling station here as well. To join, seeing if I can come home in time to join you. Well, I'll be finishing off this job and then I'll be doing one more afterwards. I'll be at my destination in about 7 or 8 minutes. And then I'll be picking up another job after that and then finishing up. I've been live now nearly 2 hours. It's gone bloody quick. Do feel sorry for you at times in a nice warm house and you're freezing in yours. It's an older house, so I think that's why it is. Yeah, I think the streams go quickly because I just enjoy what I'm doing that much. Like if I didn't enjoy it, I think it would drag, so just goes to show, time does fly when you're having fun. That barrier took the piss to go up then. Just noticed him at last minute. He wanted to move over, so I've moved. Now just trying to work out what's going on here. Oh, and by the way, I only just joined. Is that coat? Is that Tez approved? It's just a black coat. Just needed something to keep me a bit warmer because I was getting a bit cold. It's been cold today though, where I've been, UK. But yeah, the other day it was bloody warm on my way home. Alright, no issues. But I think I'll be finishing this job and then doing a short one. Just to wrap things up. Excuse me. Again, don't need to worry about fuel. I filled up on the second job and that should power me to the end. I won't need to worry about fuel now until the next stream, which will be tomorrow. It's an old house, so the heating doesn't work well. We got a new boiler only 4 years ago, but yeah, it's just an older house. It's about 90 years old. This house. Why short? It's because by the time I've done this job, we're looking at about 10 past, quarter past 8. To do a short job, I'll be then probably looking at something like 20 to 9. And I don't want to be up too late because I have to be out doing stuff tomorrow. And it takes me forever to fall asleep. Like, I'll get into bed at like 10 o'clock. And then quite often it's only 11:30 to midnight when I'm finally falling asleep. Bubble wrap things up. Or could you imagine that? I'll just be sat there all day popping up bloody button things. What time I'm on tomorrow? Same time as today, 6 PM. Tomorrow's stream will be the same as today's. Just doing some jobs on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Just driving around the map. It's been a good drive today though. We've had some long jobs today, so I've just been driving across the map and it's been good. Nice and enjoyable. One thing that's not enjoyable though is all these toll booths, because there's another bloody one. Well, let's get slowing down for this. Open sesame. There we go. 250 kilometres left of this job then. We've not half burnt that guy off on start line as well. He's definitely racing me, but I was just like, yeah, I'm a lot quicker than you. Oh, my ping just went high as well. It's come down though, all good. Straight on this next junction as well, going towards Vlods. It's the kind of place you'd find Sim Steve. I don't know if he'll be live tonight, he's not mentioned anything. But then again, he didn't mention anything last night and still went live, so you never know. Poznan just on my left. That guy behind turned off. So we're kind of in no man's land now. That better not be another toll booth coming up. For fuck's sake. Like, why the hell do they have so many toll booths? I don't understand it. He's supposedly on tonight doing some transport fever from what he said yesterday. He's doing some transport fever at night, is he? Night fever, night fever. Why I know that song? I'm probably on paper too young to know that. Too young to know that song, but I think he said yesterday he was live today. But Steve as well. He said a few times he's going to be live, and then doesn't go live. But we'll see. Hello Noah, welcome into the stream. I'm so late. Yeah, it's still got this job and then a short one after this, so it's not a total write-off. But then again, that's a reminder to everyone as well on stream. If you do miss any of the streams, they can be caught as a video not long after they're finished. That's my kind of view of that. That's true. He said if he is, it'll be about 9 o'clock. All good. I'll try and pop in and keep an eye on his chat for about an hour or so before bed. That's if I'm tired at 10 o'clock. Some nights, when 10 o'clock comes, I'm fucking knackered. Other times, I'm bloody wide awake. Your truck could be a write-off in a minute, Tez, when you make some ball driving manoeuvres. Oh, that's Steve, that. You should have seen some of the ball driving he was doing yesterday on the American truck. That in itself was funny. I just noticed my phone light up then. I noticed it was a YouTube notification, but it was my other channel. Somebody asking why some of the seats was taped off. That was so people can't sit on the ones where you're facing backwards. I'll respond to him after this. Don't make choice to have a stupidly long trail. That is true. 3 more toll booths ahead. Fuck's sake. Whose idea was it to have so many toll booths? I do not approve. I hate toll booths with a passion because they just slow you down. They slow you down in life, they're holding you back. 3 more, there is no need for so many. I agree. It's ridiculous. The one Polish man at SCS is there, if any. Oh yeah, he probably got someone from Poland who works for him. Where are you going? I'll meet you, I guess. I'm going to... Oh, that's the wrong bloody button. I'm going to Warsaw in Poland. I'll be there in about 2 minutes. Oh, my ping's gone through the roof again. Let's come down though, we're good. But yeah, I think there is too many toll booths in this, to be honest. She's just coming across maybe 5 farts. But you've just seen one of Brett's latest videos after your transport flicks, all good. Thanks, I've been so busy, just joined now. No problems, Noah. I've been quite busy myself lately. So yeah. That's why there's not been any videos really as of late. I've just not had the chance to be able to record and live stream as well. It's just been one or the other. Slow down a tad. I'm being slowed down enough by toll booths. Speaking of which, there's another one here. 100 kilometres until Warsaw. Prime Logistics, a fella there. Another one of Cam's colleagues. There we go. That guy's definitely got a lighter trailer than me to have pulled away like that. But yep, less than 100 kilometres. Can you wait for me? Whereabouts are you? Are you not at Warsaw yet? It should be, once you load into the game, you should just be able to fast travel to Warsaw. And you'll be there, well, before me. I'm not even on ETS2. Well, you'll have to fire up the game then. So if you load up the game now, you should be in Warsaw with plenty of time. I'm not going to move over yet. I want to get a bit more space. I'm trying. It's so slow right now. What type of computer have you got? In fact, I'm not going to move over at all because there's another toll booth again. These things are so annoying. You can see it starting to brighten up as well in the sky at long last. There we go. That took a while then. But yeah, I'll be able to turn my full beam off in a minute. I powered it off by accident, so it's fully starting up. See, I love this PC because within 30 seconds it's turned on and ready to go. No traffic congestion this night. No, this is a fairly quiet part of the map, Noah. And to be fair, the servers are not that busy anyway, really. There's what? Well, it's the busiest it's been all night. 2,101 people on the server. Same with mine, yeah. They're rapid, these newer PCs. I plan to keep this for about 2 years. And then start to look at an upgrade in about 2 years' time. It will be bang on 2 years when I get a new PC, but 2 years and then I'll start looking. And shuts down quickly as well. Yes, the same here. It's just what you want. A PC that works perfectly fine. And final toll. What was that, the last one, or was there one more? In fact, I think there's just this one coming up now, so this will be the last one. I'm going to head out now. Terence, going to have a sulk. I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. Have a good night. You too, Dean. Nice one for tuning in. See you shortly. There's Camel, my nearby as well. Yes, it's been madness, this. See you around, Dean. That guy behind's only just coming up to the toll booth now, and we're just leaving it. And Windows updates are done pretty quick. Yes, that's another good thing about these PCs. They're bloody brilliant, I tell you. Getting this newer PC was the best thing I could have ever done. Had my laptop not broken a while ago, I'd have had that PC, this computer, about 10 months earlier. But it is what it is. I'm glad I finally got one. Here we go. Don't get here too often, so this is a nice little change. The light's on green as well. I couldn't have had a more express route into Warsaw if I asked. Right, let's drop off this load and then I'll sort out one short job to finish me off. Oh yeah, you're off now, right, you can. Nice one for tuning in. See you tomorrow, hopefully, if not soon. Loading ETS2. Should be, that should only take a moment. Right, we've hit level 275 here on the events profile. I'd say things have gone pretty good tonight on that. I've also noticed as well another subscriber onto the channel. Just want to say a massive thank you for that subscription, and hopefully you continue to enjoy the content. This isn't nice. Wow, what's up, playing? Is there something wrong with your PC? Oh yeah, well, I'm not live as well. It froze. Sounds like you're having some PC related issues. How long have you had your PC for? But yeah, when I'm not live streaming or recording, I'm trying to be more active on my social media. There's a link down in the description to all the social media I've got, which is, well, Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just follow me on any ones you guys have, as it's a very good way to keep up to date myself. And I post, obviously, I post my stream schedule on Discord and my YouTube community tab, usually on a Sunday afternoon. So that's a good way to know when I'm going to be live as well, so you're not just waiting around for a notification or anything like that. Thank for one up in the first minute. Well, they've done a good job there. Short job will take me from Warsaw to Krakow. This will only take 5 to 10 minutes. Job's over. Oh, it's in Chameri. I've got to drive to Chameri. Yeah, Facebook's the oldest thing I've been on in terms of social media. I joined Facebook in October of 2009, and I've still got that same account even now. I think I joined Twitter in 2017, and Discord and Instagram about 2019ish, something like that. I'm just waiting until tomorrow's live stream. No problems. But yeah, how long have you had your PC for playing? When is it? My next live stream is tomorrow at 6 PM UK time. Yeah, I'm live Friday, off stream Saturday, and live Sunday. Okay, green light, let's go. You've clicked down, you've got 7 ETS2 tabs opening. That does sound like you're due a replacement PC. That's very strange. Oh, this is a nice Chameri. This is one of the easy ones to get out of. Normally they're awful, like small drive out places. This one's not. This is actually a nice one. Got a lot of money, bro. Well, obviously you'd have to save up for it. It took me a while to save up for this PC. You must be online with... Yeah, the server's having a right issue here, thinking I'm not taking jobs when I'm clearly am. Discord's app ain't helping either. Yeah, it sounds like an older PC you've got here. How long have you had it for? Alright, let's get coupled up. What was that guy's name? Oh, B Road Hunters. I thought it said round bottom then. I was going to bloody say. But yeah, a nice short drive, 255 kilometres on this one. It's not okay. It's not old. All right. Even stranger. How much RAM have you got in your computer? How do you not know? Well, this is nice. We're turning right out of here down a road I've not been on before, so that'll tick me off another bit of road. Yeah, it's just this section between this junction and the next junction I've not done, but that's more road done. I think I've done most roads now on Euro Truck Simulator 2. I've done pretty well there. And I was just about to start slowing down for these lights and they've gone green, so that's perfect. I think these will change though before I get to them. Yep, there you go. That guy definitely went for a red light then. Also as well, last chance to vote in tonight's poll, because I'll be finishing that at the end of this job. Oh, I've caught the camera buddy button there. What do you guys use to drive on the game? Wheel, keyboard or controller? We've left the city as well, let's go. It's only 5 tons as well, so we've got really good acceleration. But yeah, at the moment on that poll, 40% of you guys have voted for the wheel. That is the one that's had the most votes so far. I did expect the wheel to win, but I'm looking forward to seeing the full results after this job. Just a final reminder of the remaining streams for this week. Tomorrow I'll be live from 6 PM until about 8:30, doing some jobs on Euro Truck Simulator 2. On Saturday I am not live, and then on Sunday I'll be live doing a couple of jobs up and down the Calais to Duisburg Road, driving a much slower lorry than this. That's from 6 PM until about 8:30 as well. Also on the Sunday afternoon I will confirm my stream schedule for the following week, so that will be posted on my Discord server and YouTube community tab. So just keep your eyes open for that. Well, keep your eyes open on that one. Is our friend any better, Tez? Yes, he's saying he's recovered from that dreaded virus. He's produced now 2 negative tests, so he's all good, thankfully. I'll be seeing him on Saturday, unless he messages me any difference between now and Saturday, which I doubt he will. I'll be seeing him Saturday. I'll give him a phone call some point tomorrow and ask him what time are we meeting type thing. But yeah, he's fully recovered. I was a bit concerned at first because he's not the best of health at the best of times. And he was saying he's having issues with his breathing, but luckily he's managed to pull through. By the way, you make my 7.5mm look small. Oh, this is only because I'm on the events profile for the VTC I'm with. So you get given a fair bit of money to start with. And because I do jobs all the time, I've increased that. But he knows. Itchy. It feels like somebody's just rubbed a feather against my nose. That was not very nice. Anyway, A-road driving. Nice to be able to mix it up. That's what we want to see. Oh, just going to tap the brakes just to make sure we get around that corner. I could have probably done it at 110, but sometimes it's just nice to be sure. Don't tell me that's a speed camera sign. I was going to say, please no more tolls for God's sake. Oh, that's a red light. I'll wait here for that to change. Don't leave my full beam on as well. I'm going to turn that off. Do I have the 10x10 Scania mod because mine has no textures on it? I think I don't have that one. I think... Yeah, I don't recall that. I don't think I've got that one. Green light. Still going to put my indicator on, so going onto the wrong side of the road to get past this road work. Oh shit. Just trying to get a nice drink of iron brew. Yeah, has anyone in the chat got that scanning mod Plane's on about? It seems Steve was there, he'd know. But he's watching the football at the moment. But yeah, it's not a mod I've got. I'm pretty sure I've not got that one. Anyways, we've got less than 100 kilometres drive now to our destination of this stream. Where I'll be finishing on this stream is where I'll be starting in tomorrow's stream. It's a nice road though. Very nice drive down here. Oh, hello Game Slayer. Welcome into the stream. How are you, mate? I'm not too bad. What about yourself, Game? Let's get around this one. Perfect. I was considering then slowing down, but I was like, I'll get round. Good, thanks, mate. Get paid tonight, so happy days. All good. What are you looking at doing with it? Like, anything interesting, or just the same old bills type stuff? When you realise that your friends have 2528 more than me in the last 2 years, I still need that. It's never out when I'm about looking for it. It's an absolute pain in the rear end. Oh yeah, I only just noticed that autocorrect issue, Len. Playing. I'd actually read that and not realised. Bills might buy DLC for ATS as I have all the DLCs for ETS. Yeah, I think I might only be missing one map DLC on ATS because I'm pretty sure one came out not long ago and I never got it. So that might be something for me to sort out at some point as well. I'm pretty sure somebody said that 2528 was finished, but well, it's not because it's still going. Right, well this job finishes in Sand Builders. I've not been in there before. Gonna go by. No problems playing. See you probably tomorrow. There we go. Then we have to, yeah. That what I don't think that'll be coming out. In the blog post when they mentioned that DLC, they said they could see it never coming out. Like it'd be something that they'll get scrapped. Which is a shame, really, because it was literally weeks away from a release with that, and due to real life events, that DLC will most likely never see the light of day, which is a shame, really. The only update we've got now, due out any time now, is the buses. If anyone has not yet seen, if I go into Truck Dealer, then let's just click on this one for argument's sake, buy online. And if I go to the final page, you'll see there's the buses are now showing. Well, there is a bus showing in the dealership, which is locked. So that must mean it's short any time soon. But once these buses are released onto the game, there is no there's no further updates seem to be planned anytime soon due to that DLC being indefinitely postponed. So it's a massive kick in the you-know-where, unfortunately. But, well, shit happens, and that's just what it is, really. Anyway, going to finish this live stream here. Thank you very much to everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed the stream and not yet done so, make sure you do hit that like button. I've just realised I've not finished off today's poll yet, so let me just end the poll and have a look at the the poll. I've not done that yet. Okay, so 31 people took part in that poll. 41%. I asked, what do you use to drive? 41% have said a wheel. 35% have said keyboard. Sorry, and only 22% said controller. So I'm well and truly in the minority, because at the moment I'm using a controller because my my last wheel broke, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm definitely in the minority here using a controller. But yeah, eventually I'll have a G920 wheel, so I'll be with the majority of people once again. But yeah, last one broke, so this controller's a stopgap. But yeah, hit that like button if you've enjoyed the stream. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. That way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. Next live stream's tomorrow at 6 PM, and I'll be starting off where I've finished. Thanks very much for your company tonight, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Nice one.